Good evening. If you can hear my voice, then tonight's journey begins in Japan. The day is ending. Beyond the tall glass roof of the station, the lights of Tokyo shimmer beneath a sky softened by distant clouds. The rush of the evening has almost passed. The crowds are thinner now. Footsteps echo across the platform. Some travelers are returning home. Others are beginning journeys of their own. The air carries the scent of rain on concrete, warm steel, and fresh bread from a bakery preparing to close for the night. Your train is already waiting. Its silver body reflects the station lights, like a river reflecting a city skyline. The windows glow softly, warm, inviting. A conductor bows politely as you approach. The doors slide open almost silently. You step aboard. Tonight, hundreds of miles lie ahead. Cities, mountains, forests, rivers, and the long, peaceful darkness of Japan at night. Your journey begins now. The corridor is quiet. Soft amber lights line the ceiling. The floor gently absorbs your footsteps. You arrive at your compartment. The door slides open. Inside, everything is simple and carefully arranged. A comfortable seat beside a large window, a small wooden table, a reading lamp, a coat hook near the door. Nothing more than necessary. Nothing less. You place your bag down. Sit comfortably. Outside the window, the platform remains still. Passengers say their final goodbyes. Station staff exchange bows. Then a soft chime sounds through the train. The signal for departure. A gentle vibration moves through the floor. The train begins to move. Slowly, almost imperceptibly. The platform drifts away. The station lights begin to recede, and Tokyo starts to disappear behind you. The city stretches on for miles. Tower blocks rise above the tracks. Office buildings glow against the night sky. Neon signs reflect in the windows. Red, blue, white, gold. For a while, it feels as though the city may never end. You pass small restaurants tucked beneath elevated railways. Convenience stores glowing brightly on quiet street corners. Rows of vending machines standing like tiny lanterns beside narrow roads. In some apartments, lights still shine. People are finishing late dinners, watching television, reading, working, living ordinary moments in an extraordinary city. And the train carries you silently through all of it. Gradually, the skyline changes. The towers become smaller. The streets grow quieter. The lights become fewer. The train gathers speed. Its rhythm settles into a steady pulse. The suburbs appear. Small houses, gardens, bicycles resting beneath carports. Empty streets illuminated by isolated lamps. A dog barks somewhere in the distance. Then silence returns. The city fades behind you. Night grows deeper, and the countryside begins. A soft knock comes at the door. The conductor offers tea. You accept. The The cup is warm in your hands. Steam rises slowly into the still air. The first sip brings comfort. Outside, dark fields stretch beneath the moonlight. Scattered farmhouses glow faintly in the distance. The train glides onward. The world outside feels far away now. Only the warmth of the tea, the steady motion, and the quiet companionship of the night remain. The moon climbs higher. Silver light washes over the landscape. Flooded rice fields appear beside the tracks. They reflect the sky perfectly. Stars above, stars below. It becomes difficult to tell where the earth ends and the heavens begin. The train seems suspended between two worlds. One reflected in water, one hanging overhead. Both equally silent, both equally beautiful. At the next stop, a passenger enters your compartment. A middle-aged man carrying a small leather bag. He bows politely, takes his seat. For a while, he reads quietly, turning pages one at a time, occasionally looking out the window. The train continues through the darkness. Eventually, he closes the book, places it beside him, turns off his reading light, and falls asleep. His breathing becomes slow and steady. You remain awake, listening to the rhythm of the rails. The landscape begins to rise. Gentle hills become mountains. The train enters the first tunnel. Instant darkness. The window transforms into a mirror. You see only the reflection of your compartment. The lamp, the table, the sleeping passenger. Then suddenly, moonlight returns. Forests rush past. Another tunnel. Another brief darkness. The mountains grow closer, and the journey continues upward. Outside, tall bamboo forests emerge from the night. Their slender trunks sway gently in the wind. Moonlight catches the upper leaves, turning them silver. The train moves carefully through the darkness, as though respecting the silence of the forest, as though trying not to wake it. For miles, the bamboo accompanies your journey. A quiet presence beside the tracks. The train begins to slow. A tiny station appears, a wooden platform, a handful of lanterns, a single station building. No passengers waiting, no crowds. Only one railway worker standing beneath a lamp, watching the train arrive. The doors open briefly. Cold mountain air enters the carriage. Then the doors close again. The station drifts away, swallowed once more by darkness. This is the quietest part of the journey. Most passengers are asleep. The train seems softer now. Even the wheels sound gentler. The world outside is invisible. Only darkness remains beyond the glass. Inside, everything is calm. The faint hum of ventilation, the occasional creak of the carriage, the distant rhythm of steel wheels on steel rails. A sound unchanged for generations. A sound that invites sleep. Gradually, the mountains give way. The ocean appears. At first, only as a darker shape beyond the darkness. Then the moonlight reveals it. Calm water stretches toward the horizon. A silver path shimmers across the surface. The train follows the coastline. For a moment, it feels less like traveling and more like drifting. Floating between sea and sky, carried gently through the night. Far to the east, the darkness begins to soften. A pale band appears above the horizon. Night is not finished, but morning has begun its slow arrival. The ocean brightens. The mountains become visible once more. The stars fade one by one. Everything changes gradually, quietly, without hurry. The first rays of sunlight touch the sea. Gold spreads across the water. Fishing boats appear in the distance. Lights switch on in small coastal towns. Roads slowly come to life. The sleeping passenger stirs. The train continues forward. Steady, reliable, unhurried, just as it has all night. And now, as a new day begins over Japan, your journey through the darkness comes to an end. Thank you for traveling with me. Settle back, close your eyes, and let the gentle rhythm of the rails carry you wherever your dreams wish to go. Good night.